Hello and welcome to yet another photo shoot video, and in this photo shoot video we're actually going to be doing an underwater shoot. This is the swimming pool behind us and this is our model, Zita.
Hi!
So yeah, let's dive in. Sorry for this photo shoot, because Zita is a dancer, we decided to use some of the dancing poses to actually pose for this underwater shoot. So in a way, this is kind of like a ballet theme but underwater. And we actually have three different outfits. There's a red one, which she's starting right now, and then there's a black outfit, which she will change into later, and then there's another red outfit again, which is slightly different from the red outfit that she's wearing right now. And of course, before entering the water, always check if the housing is properly sealed, simply because you don't want water to actually enter into your equipment. Even though if your equipment is completely weather sealed, it's just not worth it to have it repaired. And right away after entering into the pool, the mist in the pool is just very nice. I think it just gives it a little bit more moody. And the camera that I'm using here is the Canon EOS R5 with the 16-35 f4L IS. Again, it's the only lens that actually fits into my lens compartment of the case, so that's why I'm using it. And also this is a smaller pool, so using wide angle here is actually more beneficial, simply because, you know, once you're underwater, things get magnified and to a certain extent also distorted. And for the first shot, I thought it might be nice to photograph at the corner where there's this 90 degrees kind of angle, and yeah, I just thought it would be nice to have the lines leading towards her. Evidently this is actually not really a nice corner because it's pretty much too tight and the background separation is not really there, and also there's no light kind of separating her from the background or even the actual ground itself, so it's just like a very flat image. So I actually asked Zita to actually move to the corner where there's actually more light hitting, so that she would actually have more light and there would be a nicer separation and just some sort of depth to the image.
Yeah, this is perfect. 3, 2, 1.
So usually in a lot of my photo shoot videos, I like to actually start with a sitting pose or actually develop certain poses into the sitting pose. And in this case, I decided to do the same with the ballet pose and pretty much just asked Zita to maybe do some sitting poses where her entire leg is actually touching the ground. And I just thought it might make it a nice image with the dress and also the contrast with the light that is actually slowly hitting her. We're actually shooting in the late afternoon, early evening, because, you know, it's actually summertime right now in Northern Europe, and that also means that the daylight is actually much longer than, you know, back in spring or even winter. So I'm actually finding myself liking the results of this pose so much that I actually wanted to get a close-up portrait shot of this pose where her eyes would actually be open, but it's actually a little bit hard for Zita to keep her eyes open for the duration that I wanted for, and we decided to go with another pose. But Zita then started spinning in water, and I actually love that very much, and I actually asked her to actually repeat that again because I think it just looks nice in water, and with the flow of her dress and everything, I think the contrast, the lighting, and the flow just makes it another nice composition to capture here. And during this photo shoot, I just want you to watch carefully with the lighting, simply because the golden hour here will play a really dramatic role in terms of where we will be positioning, well, where I'll be positioning Zita, and also from which angle I'll be photographing Zita from, and it's just gonna be really magical towards later on in the shoot. So at this point, after having some keepers from the red dress, Zita decided to change her outfit into the black outfit, and I think it looks really nice. And immediately I thought that actually it might look good if she kind of have this arching pose body, and the light would contrast really nicely with her skin and her dark clothes, as well as a little bit dark background, simply because I'm positioning her slightly a little bit away from the sunlight, and it's actually a little bit more soft. So yeah. So at this point, the sun actually started setting really nicely into the swimming pool area, and it creates this kind of misty, moody kind of look in the water, and I thought it might be nice to actually place Zita in the middle of the pool where the curve is, because it has that really nice kind of dreamy look that I really like. And for this pose, I thought why not try the sitting pose again, simply because I really love the simplicity of the sitting pose, and I think that the results might look really nice, dreamy, and a little bit elegant. After having some of my favorite shots from the entire shoot with the black dress, the sunlight actually started fading a little bit, and that's when Zita changed into the other red outfit, and we actually tried to experiment a little bit what we can actually salvage from the light that's left. And at this point we both were also quite tired, but still had really high energy. But then it became very apparent that obviously we kind of lost the light already, and we decided to actually do 2 or 3 sitting poses and yeah, see what we can come up with and just call it a day. A crucial tip, whether you're actually photographing landscapes, people, or any other events, it's always good to also look behind you and see if there are other possibilities, because you usually just focus mainly, you know, what's in front of you or what's kind of on the side of you. But a lot of times interesting poses or interesting locations can actually appear in the background. So just keep that in mind. So we actually didn't realize how exhausted we were. We were actually in the pool for around 2 hours. And yeah, now that we're on land, it's kind of really tiring, but we both were really happy and excited with the results that we actually got from the little shoot here. And yeah, I also hope that you guys can actually gain something from this video. Thank you very much for watching. If you need a free photography guidebook, it's absolutely for free. It's linked down in the description below. Just click and download. No need to submit your email address, nothing. It's on my website. And yeah, thank you again very much for watching. I wish you all a great time. Stay safe, have fun shooting. Till next time, bye for now.